we got to talk Cavs for a little bit. In the first hour of the show, we talked about what went wrong in Game 3. So, Jason, what do the Cavs have to do to bounce back in Game 4 and leave Toronto up 3-1?
Make shots. I mean, I don't want to oversimplify it, but you got to make your open looks. Mike ran a clip from in the first hour of last night's game of all the wide open looks that they missed. And Mike said, I don't want to oversimplify it, that it's a make-or-miss league, but it's a make-or-miss league, and they missed a ton of open looks. They were sloppy with the ball. They turned the ball over way too much. Harden had 8 turnovers. So Donovan didn't look like Donovan. James didn't play like James. They'll be fine. I'm not at all concerned about this series. Now, if we come in here Monday and they're 2-2 and they play the exact same way on Sunday, we're going to have a different conversation. But I don't expect that to happen. I think that they'll clean things up. The way Toronto wins this series, if they have the narrowest of paths at all, is to continue doing what they did the other night, turn them over and make shots. I don't think Toronto has the firepower to sustain the 3-point shooting for 3 more victories, and I don't think the Cavs are going to shoot it that poorly the rest of the way. So I'm not worried at all.
I think you got to be, ball handlers have got to be tougher at the point of attack. They allow them to play, physical. And I don't think our guards handled it well. Too many times they forced them into, switching positions, and they just didn't play with enough force and enough intention, on the offensive side of the basketball. And plus, too, if you're not going to hit your threes, the knock on the Cavs is they go as their offense goes. There's a lot of times when those shots aren't falling, they tend to fall back a little bit and revert on the defensive side of the ball. So I want to see you run it. You let this guy named Battle come out here and just knock down threes. I want to see a more attention to detail and getting these guys off the spot a little bit, physicality, rebounding, and trust me. You got to have your 2 lead dogs. Got to be your lead dogs. So Donovan, he's allowed to have a mulligan. I think he'll be much more aggressive this game in Game 4, and I do think the Cavs win Game 4 and get ready to come home and close it out.
A more aggressive Donovan, Scottie Barnes with a little less than a Superman cape.
Yeah.
Cavs in 5.
Yeah. I think they used everything they had. Scottie Barnes was actually limping at the end of the game a little bit too. I think R.J. Barrett has played well, but in general, if you get the Cavs to be back focused, I think it woke them up a little bit. And trust me, hey, the Sixers beat the Celtics.
I mean, there's some dogfights going on. Atlanta beat the Knicks
Atlanta's
again.
up 2-1 on the Knicks.
Yeah,
it's these playoff series. Say what you want about Adam Silver, the play-in works. The play-in tournament is money, and playoff basketball is alive and well. Like the competition level and the skill sets available and the way they playing. It's must watch every single night.
I've said for a year I like the Hawks. I like what they're building. I like their length and athleticism. I didn't think they were ready.
Yeah,
but I mean, our colleague Joe Varden, I was talking to him before Game 1. He said, I think Atlanta's going to get them. I think Atlanta can beat the Knicks. And so far, he's right.
CJ
the Hawks are up 2-1. I thought Atlanta would have that happy to be here attitude type thing where they're maybe a year away. They are taking it to the Knicks.
It looks like they don't respect the Knicks like that. Like, and not like anybody's scared of anybody, but the level of usually sometimes when you get a younger team that you think maybe is a couple years away, they kind of fall back a little bit and be happy to be here. But no, they got one in New York and came back and got Game 3. Like, hey, listen, if y'all want to keep playing around, we'll take Game 4 too.
It's been impressive.
When you look at the Cavs, though, real quick, Jason, you're right. It's too simple just to say it's a make-or-miss league, even though last night that was a big part of it. Toronto made the proper adjustments, and they dared the Cavs to make shots. The Cavs missed those shots. And it was a Toronto team that knew it was playing for its livelihood. Backs against the wall, you go down 3-0. There's almost no chance of coming back from that. They played like the more desperate team, and the Cavs got a little bit of a reality check, a dose of reality that they don't come out and play with the requisite intensity to win a playoff game, that they can be beaten by a team that has less talent and isn't necessarily suited for a deep playoff run. But sometimes you need that. And, G, I'm sure you can relate to this in football, and Zach, in your professional careers, right? Like sometimes you need a little bit of reality check to snap you back into focus. You get a little complacent, and it shouldn't be the case 3 games into a postseason series or a playoff run. But that's what happened. I got no doubt that the Cavs will be able to bounce back. And if they even make a couple of those shots they missed in Game 3, it's a whole different outcome.
I want to see the pick and roll getting downhill. I want to see more Jared Allen. I want to see more Evan Mobley inside. They don't really have they offer you very little resistance. Now they packed the paint yesterday, but when it comes to, like we talked about, the different versions of James Harden, I want to see him get more involved with Allen and Mobley getting downhill. It's easy for Scottie Barnes to do that. I want Scottie Barnes to have to wear himself out by guarding Harden. He has to be a rebounder. He has to be physical on Evan Mobley. So I get it. He's a really good defender. But, hey, other than that, the Cavs should be able to get what they want inside. So if they establish that and come out with a little bit of energy, I suspect that, the Cavs can win game 4.
They better. They should.
If they don't win game 4, this new and improved G. Bush will be out the window. Like, I'm going to be right back to the Duke and knee jerk, and I might even start to revert to be like, I don't like what the Browns did either. Like, don't get me started. Like, I might go all the way back to the old me. Let this new sensible G. Bush take hold. Like, come out here, handle your business, and we can all look like adults here. But do not come out here and lose 2 games in a row and against the Raptors. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that, dog.
No, that would be bad, and it comes down to your best players. And last night, James Harden didn't have a good game. Donovan Mitchell did not have a good game. Evan Mobley did not have a good game. And after game 2, where that trio combined for 83 points, they only combined for, I think, 51 last night. Maybe even less than 51. I could do the mental math real quick.
They can't blame it on Dean Wade.
Nope.
We can't blame it on Wade. Like, we had to take him off the hook. I can't say Jared Allen was garbage. Like, it came down to Donovan Mitchell. It just seemed like he wasn't that aggressive.
They scored 48 points combined. That's not good enough.
No.
RJ Barrett and Scottie Barnes, those 2 combined for 66 points.
Nah.
If those 2 are going to outscore the Cavaliers' big 3 by 18 points, it ain't going to end very pretty that often for Cleveland.
And remember,
That's not gonna continue.
we did who you going to take? We did the thing with 2 rosters. Who we going to take in the 10?
Yeah.
And we disrespected RJ Barrett. We was like, RJ Barrett? But, man, I got 7 Cavs and 3 Raptors, maybe. And RJ Barrett been holding it down. He played well in Cleveland.
He's been playing well.
He's played well. Matter of fact, if I remember, RJ Barrett played well against the Cavs when he was with New York, like in the series that they beat us.
Everybody played well against the Cavs.
Everybody got their money off. Jason was balling. I'm like, man, where he getting the box score? He had 6 points and 3 rebounds. Jason Lloyd was playing.
I mean, Josh Hart was getting double-digit rebounds in that series.
15 rebounds. That team, all that iteration of the core 4. I'm glad they got rid of all that propaganda. They got all them posters down. I think they deleted all that. That core 4 is out of here. But yeah, listen, man.
New era.
It's a new era. I think the Cavs do get it done. I think Max Strus comes out hot this next game.